So you're about what? High plat right now?
Mid plat right now. I
Cool.
so I got up to 2875, and then I just had like a 7 game losing streak. It was pretty bad. One of those days where you just like you feel like you're like, all right, one more game, I'm gonna turn it around, and it never happens.
Nerf this!
We're looking at like what the right moments to dive in are, and so basically, for now, just be looking for these moments, and as far as putting yourself in position to take advantage of these things. So my general guideline for D.Va players, you should be at the front third of your team. That generally means, 6 divided by 3, right? That's 2. You're in the front 2 people in your team. That's going to be usually you and the other tank. So with Roadhog and you kind of leapfrogging each other, Roadhog takes damage and backs up, you're in front, you take damage, he pushes up. That's like, I mean, you don't have the most sustain, so things you either have to get a pick or push forward. So basically, you should be looking for anyone who you can kill. I don't care if someone else is already likely to get that kill. You help confirm it, right?
Okay. All right.
Ideally, you eat those, but that's all right.
I'm a little late on that.
Yep, it's all right. I understand.
Now, okay. So, real quick question. So,
Yep.
is it worth using your rockets to help take down the right
Yep.
shield? Okay.
Not if. Well, we'll talk about that in a moment. Just play for now. Yay! Solo Zen heals.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Yep.
So now that we got a pick, should we be rushing in?
Not solo, especially without the heals to do it. Yeah, you should be waiting now. Okay. There's no need to shoot directly at Ryan. As long as you can see a bit of his shield, just shoot at that. That's all you need to do. So, like, you're way too far forward right now. You can hold a much... Yeah, from back around that... Like, yeah, that kind of angle is already more than enough. Oh, ho, ho. Unlucky there. It's going to be really tough here without better coordination. You just want to stay up here with your Zen. Boost! Oh, you don't have boost! Whoa. Okay, he went and got out. Okay, you guys have a pick. Let's see. That, you should have been going at that Zen much earlier. Yeah, that's exactly it. That Zen is vulnerable even if it looks like your team can finish him. There you go. That's what we need. Okay. See, you're just a little slow on these things that I would have jumped on much more quickly. Or much sooner, rather.
With ult right here.
I'd go for it. Buys your team some time to get back to the point. The hardest part about this point is just getting there. Nice, come on. Nice, come on. There we go.
This fight's taking forever.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed the Zen or not, but he's the one who would have been... Well, okay, it's gonna work out. But rather than go after that Reinhardt with your pistol, you can do much more work against the Zen. So now you got Ana and Zenyatta for heals, and you're solo tanking.
Okay, not so bad.
No, not at all. Knowing that they have a Mei and a Junkrat, top right is a pretty risky proposition. You should always just be shooting at that. There's no point in waiting for it to go down.
Get out of the way.
Yep. You had boost. You should have at least tried to use that to get away. There was a moment there where your Genji was in there and ulting. You could have tried to get in there with him by flying around from main side instead of trying to wait for that wall to fizzle out. It's just kind of a tough spot to be in. Now, if I were you, and if this were comp, I would be asking my team to try and go through main and just get to point or something. Because going from top when they have this comp is really, really rough. It's also really hard to go in as a solo tank. So here, break that wall. Shoot at it. You may be able to... So if you break that wall, you can get your Matrix through there and maybe save your Genji. Okay? Now, this is an instance where you might want to just push... Yep, just push in, make space... Oh, no. That's a shame. It's all right. You got your team through there. You saw how your team was able to finally push through, and they're actually making progress now. Even though you ended up, like, it wasn't ideal, right? Ideally you get your ult in there, maybe even toss it on point. Ideally your Zenyatta is able to save you, and you're not cut off by that barrier. But it's so easy to feel like you're just stuck against an enemy team. Sometimes diving in the so-called tactical feed is what it takes to get your team to move. So here, yeah, it's unfortunate you're getting frozen. Just try and get out or die. Die as soon as possible. Don't try to get out. Use your callouts, like call them to group up with you. Like the thing to do here, even maybe is, okay, we'll talk about it later. Just focus here. Get in. Nice. I like what you're doing there. Like, a lot of the time, it's, like, ideally you kill someone else first, but Orisa is so easy to get on and build your ult off of. Yeah, so here you go left to get back to the point faster. Since the fight is still kind of going on, you just... Okay. Ooh. Okay, you made it. Flying at a slight upward angle. Okay, it's a little too late, so just get out now. That's the wrong way. Oh gosh. Interesting. See, that's where you never just use missiles on a Genji.
Thanks, Anna.
You guys have a pick. Yes, exactly. Junkrats are incredibly vulnerable. Their damage output is slow but bursty. If you can get in there, you usually can do it. And you did. Good to see. Oh, nice block. Nice block. Nice.
Oh, I thought there was something there.
Where they at? Body block. There we go. Nice. Okay. So there are a lot of instances where, like, going up that Roadhog there, not ideal because he's really tanky and you don't get the kill unless your whole team focuses him, which is what happened. So that's why that worked out. Normally, like, if you're in a coordinated team, the call would not be focus the Roadhog. It would be focus everyone else while Roadhog vapes. And then maybe also focus Roadhog, but since your whole team ended up focusing him, that worked out nicely.
So I've got it with this comp right here. We got no shields.
That's fine, completely fine. This is good. This is very good.
Now in this first choke, what I usually end up happening is that they usually will have an Orisa or they have a Ryan or something like that.
Yep.
And so and we kind of just get stuck there for a while.
Yes. So here's how you break that. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what do I usually do in that?
So let your other tank screw around on the ground. They'll continue poking and hopefully not die. Jump up on top of this building to start with. Do whatever you can left clicking from there until your boost is off cooldown. Then put yourself in the window at that top right. And again, they're usually going to be grouped up right down there. Spam your missiles in or drop on someone. Actually, scratch that. Don't drop on someone, is it? So just, you can get some left clicks in from here. Try not to take too much damage. Wait till your missiles are off cooldown now. Generally, you don't want to use missiles from up here. You'll get a much better angle. Put yourself in the window now. And aiming down at them, you can, yeah, exactly. Just kind of like that. They have a Widow. You should be, yeah, that's a little too much damage. As soon as you realize they have a Widow, that first shot, you should not be up there anymore.
Should we take out this?
Yeah, this is fine. Someone's gonna have to do it. Okay. Nice. That's good. I still, even though that worked out, I'm gonna go ahead and say you got a little lucky there. You were so low. I would have said this, the safer way to do it, you know, you back up a little bit after you've just taken out that turret. So I'll try and guide you through one of them here. So if your team moves in and they all kind of back up to either the left or the right. Oh, that's interesting. So now in this kind of situation, yes, like the way to use it is just kind of to throw it on. Yep, that's great. That's amazing. That's all you need is just one kill like that. Now find the enemies and do something about it. And this, yeah, focusing. Oh, yeah. I mean, focusing any target is good, and it would have been ideal there.
I have a bad time looking at the kill feed.
Yeah, you need to work on that then. Because, I mean, that's how you make decisions in this game. Do I move in? Is my team dead? If yes, no, I do not move in. It's simple logic. You just have to have the information, though.
Right. Is, when Ryan charges in, is it typically a good idea to follow him in?
Yes.
Matrix, or? Okay.
Yeah. If he's going to charge in, and that's a play I like to make a lot, like, don't even bother. You end up trying to lead for one and shoot with the other. You end up hitting almost nothing. Nice. Get that kill. Oh, that's a shame. Good job denying the health back. You just need to get to the point and drop your... Oh, your team's dying.
Don't use it.
So personally, and especially because it's quick play, try more than you would normally in comp. Because you have less to lose here, and you don't learn anything if you don't try anything, right? Try and hold up here a little bit. So I'm gonna try and explain to you this bomb spot. There, you can kind of see through the top right door. Once you're standing, okay, nice, okay. When you're walking in to the main point, if this ever happens, okay, you're walking in. Look through that top right door there, top right door. You can kind of throw it through there. Now, I'm not saying, okay, so you missed, first of all, but a lot of the time, and that, like, I'm glad you tried it because you learned something. A lot of the time, teams will hold up back there, or when an ult comes in, they automatically run and hide back there, and that just instantly kills them all. You got this, come on. Nice. Unfortunately, your team doesn't got this. Torbjorn's also like to set up over there, but that bomb would land right on them all. Oh, nice block on at least the sleep. Okay, this is an instance where you don't have the luxury of just hanging back. Your Winston went in, you should have just pushed in, made that aggressive push, and hoped for the best.
I think what I'm seeing is my situational awareness is poor.
Yeah, so it's not bad, but you are missing a lot of little details, like when people are moving in. I'm not even talking kill feed stuff, but there are things I was seeing, like the Winston jumping around to the back of the enemy team. If you had followed, you gave him a chance, and you give your whole team a chance to make something out of that. But he goes in alone, he's just guaranteed gonna die, which is what happened. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that, and that's unfortunate because that happened, and your team was, yeah, I mean, Mercy and Anna were dead, so. 4 world medals though. I mean, you were doing a lot of stuff. It's just a shame that it wasn't working together with the team so much.